Morning, welcome back to another weekly vlog. We have been in lockdown for 11 weeks now, going into week 12, and I don't know where the time has gone. It's my niece's 11-month birthday today. It's obviously not a birthday, but you know, she's 11 months old today, and I just can't believe that she's going to be 1 next month. I don't know where that year has gone. I don't know, they say as you get older that time goes quicker, and I'm definitely finding that, because I just don't know where the time goes, and it's scary because it goes so quickly, and I don't like it going quite this quickly. But yeah, I can't believe we're in June, and yeah, we've been like this for 11 weeks. It's all, I don't know, it just kind of doesn't feel real in a way. Yeah, all feels a bit strange. I don't know, I think my morning started quite productively. I had to make a couple of phone calls, so I had to ring the occupational therapist who came a while back, because she'd left a message and wanted to know how I was getting on with all the bits that she had kind of organised for me. So I rang her back and said that I was happy with the things that she had sort of sorted out for me. So she has now closed my file, but said that if I need anything else, or if there's any problems or whatever, then I can just go back to them and they'll kind of reopen it, so that's good. And then I also had to ring the physio department to leave a message for my physio, because she asked me to let her know when I had spoken to my surgeon again, because she just wanted to kind of know like what was said and kind of what the plan was. So I rang up and spoke to the receptionist, and she's kind of taken down the message and is going to pass that on. So that's good, and I kind of felt like I was, yeah, being quite productive, and I got those 2 things done, and then things just seem to have gone downhill again. And I just find myself getting so distracted by social media at the moment. I know it sounds ridiculous, but just with everything that's happening, like there's just so much happening around the world, and I don't know, I either find myself reading things that people have shared, which is no bad thing, you know, if they're sort of if they're educational, and if they're expanding my learning and understanding of Black history and racism and that kind of thing, then, you know, I don't feel like that is time wasted. I think that's really important. But I also do find myself getting drawn into threads where people are expressing, yeah, not very nice views, to be honest, and I'm not very good at commenting and getting involved in conflict, and I know I need to do better to kind of, you know, challenge what people are saying. But at the same time, there's some things on social media and some people who just want to get into an argument about anything, and no matter how much you try to educate and to change their point of view, they're just not they won't listen, and you know, they'll do it about anything, whatever the topic is. There are some people who will just sit behind their keyboard and type hatred and, yeah, horrible stuff, and not really care, and not be willing to be challenged or to listen. So I think it's about trying to, I don't know, certainly I found it's about trying to choose your battles, and I don't know, you can usually work out when someone is kind of genuinely asking a question or trying to understand a bit more, and I just feel like those are the ones at the moment are worth focusing on, because they're the most likely to change. Obviously the others need to be addressed and they can't be ignored, but you just, I don't know, you only have a limited amount of energy, and you have to work out the best place for that energy. So anyway, I do find myself getting, yeah, like distracted by threads of horrible comments, and I just can't imagine, like for me, I find it stressful and I find it upsetting, and you know, I'm white and I have the opportunity and the privilege to turn my phone off and to get away from that, and I cannot imagine what it must be like to just be living that every day and to not have the privilege to switch it off. So I know that I'm privileged to be able to, you know, choose where I put my energy, and I know that, you know, black people don't get that choice. So I just want to make that clear, that I'm not kind of ignoring that fact. But yeah, it's just, I don't know, it is a hard time at the moment, and if I'm finding it hard, I can't imagine how black people are feeling. But I will keep doing what I can to learn for myself, to understand, to diversify what I do, and you know to help the people around me do that, but also to call out racism on places like social media and stuff, and yeah, just to keep fighting, because that's, you know, if all of us do that, then we're all fighting for the same cause. Right, I've managed to get a bit of editing done this morning, not a huge amount, but it's better than nothing. My dad and sister have just gone down to the vets to pick up Lennie, because he was having his little operation today. Should really have been done earlier, but because of the coronavirus, they had to kind of cancel a lot of you know, like non-essential operations and stuff, so he's waited a little bit longer than he should have done, but hopefully now he's all done. I'm just hoping that he's all good. My dad phoned them earlier and they said that he was doing okay and that he'd eaten something, so we'll see what he's like when he gets home. I'm guessing he'll be a little bit sore for a few days. I don't know whether they were microchipping him at the same time as well. I need to find out actually. But yeah, I'm looking forward to getting him home to give him a cuddle. I just thought I'd show you something that came in the post today. It was unexpected, not something that I've ordered, but it was, yeah, a really nice surprise. So let me show you what I got. So I received this Ted Baker box, and I was kind of thinking, I'm sure I haven't ordered anything that would kind of fit in this box, but I opened it up and there was a card from my friend Lydia, who I've spoken about on here before. We met on the rehab course at Stanmore, and then she's included a book called Johnny Be Good by Paige Toon, which I haven't read. So I shall look forward to reading that. I really need to get back into reading again. And then an ice cream tub with something rather exciting inside, if I can open it. She has also sent some homemade cookies which smell incredible. I think they're chocolate chip. I'm not sure, I can't see. Yeah, they look like they've got chocolate chips in them. And there's a few in there for me to enjoy / share with the family, we'll see. But yeah, I'm looking forward to having one of those later with a cup of tea. So if you're watching this, Lydia, thank you very much. Really made me smile on a Monday morning. Lennie is home from his operation. He's not enjoying this bandage. We're going to take that off in a second.
Well, it's not every time we try, but he runs away.
Oh, baby. He's eating, so that's good.
He scoffed it down. Literally scoffed.
You're hungry?
No more for now, darling, because you'll puke otherwise.
It's a good thing, isn't it? We just have to take this little bandage off.
Yeah.
Somehow.
Lennie, I'll take it off for you.
Give it a good lick. Good morning, happy Tuesday. I have got my new jumper on this morning, with my little rainbow with Mickey Mouse heads on it, which which is very nice. It's nice and comfy. I will link it down below if it's still available. But yeah, it's really cozy. I wanted to start today by having a chat with you about something. It's something that I know is going to probably divide opinions, and a lot of people may feel that it's not the right thing to do, but I don't want to hide it. I don't want to lie about it. I want to be honest about it and to kind of give you some reasoning behind it. So basically we have got my nephew back with us today, and we'll be having him back for like as regular. Before lockdown, if you haven't watched my vlogs before lockdown, we looked after my nephew for at least 2 days a week, and then when lockdown happened, that stopped completely. Basically my brother's a paramedic, my sister-in-law is a teacher, so they're both key workers, but my sister-in-law was able to work from home, so she obviously kept Noah at home because we felt like that was the right thing to do. It wasn't by any means easy, but I know that, you know, for a lot of people it hasn't been easy having to sort of try and work and look after children. Anyway, we have done that for, where are we, 12 weeks, and so obviously, I don't know, you probably know that now some of the schools are going back, so like some school years are going back, they're getting obviously more kids in, and my sister-in-law has been asked or told that basically she needs to start going back into work because there are more children, so they need teachers, and so that kind of left them with a problem, because obviously they've still got Noah, and we've had a lot of discussions about this. Believe me, a lot of discussions, a lot of tears, trying to work out what to do for the best, because Noah isn't enrolled at a nursery or anything at the moment, so that's not an option for them, and we kind of decided that they're both key workers, their jobs are pretty vital at the moment, and the only way that we could work out them getting back to doing their jobs is for us to look after Noah again, which, as I said, I know it's going to divide opinions, and people won't agree with it. All I can do is put our reasoning across and say that we've kind of weighed things up and looked into guidance and things like that, and from the guidance that we have found, it with sort of key workers, it has said you have to pretty much use your own initiative to work out, you know, how important are those key workers' jobs, and how important is it for their child to be cared for and they go to work, as opposed to them not going to work and staying at home. So yeah, we weighed things up a lot, and so yeah, we are going to be having Noah when they can't, you know, when they're both working and they need childcare. We're trying to do the best for everybody, and sometimes it's not a simple decision. So yeah, I just wanted to kind of talk about that on here, because obviously, you know, I don't want to go around trying to hide it, and if I'm filming every day it's going to be very difficult to do that, and I think it would be wrong of me to pretend that it's not happening. So I just wanted to be honest and let you know that that's kind of where we're at, and yeah, like, it's lovely having him back. My anxiety is through the roof. I'm not gonna lie, but I'm trying to work through it because I cannot let my mental health get any worse than it already is at the moment. All I can say is we're doing our best in a really difficult situation, and I hope people understand that. So I got a bit of editing done this morning and had some lunch. My dad didn't know I had lunch like at a different time to me, and my dad like phoned me on FaceTime on his phone, and then said to Noah, he was like, "Oh, tell Jenny that her lunch is ready." And he looked at me through the phone and he shows me his finger and he says, "Just eating a bogey that I found in my nose." And I was like, thanks. Don't you just love 2-year-olds? He definitely helps to make me smile. Yeah. Well, you can't, I don't know, you just can't feel down, can you, when you've got a 2-year-old doing funny things like that. But yeah, I've had my lunch and I'm now on the sofa. Really don't feel that great. I've just got a splitting headache and I just don't have any energy. I just don't feel well. I don't know, I can't like describe it, but I just don't feel brilliant. I think it's just one of those days, and I'm hoping that some sleep tonight might help a bit tomorrow. I'm going to play on Animal Crossing for a little bit and then I'm going to have a nap because I think that's what my body needs at the moment. So yeah, sorry it's not very exciting content, but it's just one of those days where chronic illness is being a bit of a bugger. Good morning, it is Wednesday. Sorry about the lack of filming yesterday. Just needed a day where I kind of just went back to basics. So yeah, I just like rested, napped, made sure I ate sort of decent food, had a shower and just like, you know, did a bit of self-care and stuff. And I think I just needed, yeah, to go back to basics. And I think sometimes when your mental health's bad, that's all you can do. So yeah, that was what I did yesterday. Today I'm starting by filming a very like off the cuff video. I just thought I'd do a video, a bit of a like catch up one really, a chat about various things. So I haven't really set much up at all. I'm just putting the camera on and I'm going to talk. So I'm going to try and get that filmed. I've got a video call with my friend Lydia in a little while, so I'm hoping I can get this video filmed before that. And then apart from that, I don't really have much else planned today, so if I can get those two things done, then I'll be quite happy, and then I can just have a quieter afternoon, resting and playing Animal Crossing and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm going to get on with this now and hopefully get it done before my call with Lydia.
When I think about the way we used to be, when I think about the things it took from me, I know that I am so much better. When I look at what I've done now that we...
Right, managed to get my video filmed, so I'm quite happy about that. Just need to get that edited and uploaded now. But now it's time for my call with Lydia, so I'm just going to get my laptop set up and have a quick chat with her.
When I look at what I've won, I've come so far. I know I'm so much better off, and baby, you don't belong. I could feel it in my bones. There was something going on, that shade of doubt hanging around that old...
So I'm just finishing off my lunch and we've got Noah here now and he's playing. We've got some like cones and little rings to chuck on them and bean bags, and he's playing with them. But does Lennie keep trying to play? Yeah. Do you want Lennie to play? No.
I give him a stroke.
You give him a stroke?
Give him a stroke, do you?
You can give him a stroke.
No. What's the problem?
What's Nanny got on her head?
Okay.
And Noah, what have you been watching in the garden?
What's been in the garden today? Can you remember what were we watching out of the window? What was eating the birdie food?
Pardon?
Can you remember what it was?
What's a squirrel?
It was a squirrel, that's right. They kept eating the birds' food.
Let me balance them on my knees then.
You've got such a funny giggle. Is it funny? Ow! Oh, are you having fun? Nanny bought these while you were at home, didn't she? So that you'd have a surprise. Oh, you got there first. Good evening. It's quite a while later now. Noah has gone home after I had kind of had my lunch, and I sort of played with him for a little bit. I came and played a bit of Animal Crossing and had a nap. I'm finding it really hard to get comfortable today. I don't know, cannot get my legs in a position that don't hurt, and my back is hurting, and I don't know, you know those days when you just, no matter how you sit or lie or stand or whatever, you're not comfortable. And yeah, I'm having one of those days, so I'm wriggling about a lot, trying to find a position that doesn't hurt. But yeah, I've got my 4 to sip now. I've been watching Spring Watch. I just love seeing all the animals and stuff and the flowers. They were showing like wildflower meadows, and we've got a few wildflower meadows near us. I haven't been able to see them this year yet. But I was saying to my dad, I was like, why don't we like section off a little bit of our garden and like just plant wildflowers and stuff? But he wasn't convinced, which is a shame because I think it would look quite nice, but there we go. So yeah, watching Spring Watch, and I think I'm going to write my cards for June because I'm way behind and I need to get them sorted. So yeah, I'm going to sit here and continue to watch Spring Watch and try and get some of these cards written.
'Cause darling, there is nothing right when all you seem to do is lie. Those days are gone. I'm walking tall while you're alone. When I think about the way we used to be, when I think about the things you took from me, I know that I am so much better.
Good afternoon, happy Thursday. I've spent most of the morning doing some editing, finishing editing my weekly vlog, so I'm quite happy that I've got that done. I'm just about to export it now, and then hopefully tomorrow I can get it uploaded. We've got Noah here again today, although I haven't actually seen very much of him this morning. When I was having my breakfast, he was out in the garden with my dad. I think they were, my mum went out as well, and she was trying to plant some flowers, and my dad was going to try and plant some flowers as well, and then decided to get Noah's new wheelbarrow out and try and put it together. Apart from Noah decided that he wanted to keep one of the wheels to play with, so he doesn't have a wheelbarrow at the moment because it hasn't got any wheels. But yeah, they were outside doing that while I was having breakfast, and then he had a nap, so he's been napping while I've been doing this. I think he's gone and had his lunch now. I think he's playing with my dad, so I'm going to go down and have my lunch now. And then this afternoon I'd like to play a bit of Animal Crossing. I'd like to have a nap because I'm just shattered today. I don't know if it's because I didn't really sleep that well last night, so I don't think that has helped. But yeah, I'm worn out. Not have much motivation today, unfortunately. Yesterday I did quite well because I got like something filmed and I had my call and I did some editing, and I think I just used up all my energy yesterday. So yeah, this afternoon I'll kind of try and take it a little bit easier. I've got some posts that I need to get open because I did an order from Boots just because I needed some toiletries and bits and bobs. And it's the easiest way to do it because I can't go out. But yeah, apart from that, I don't really have any plans for today apart from looking after Noah. So I'm just going to get this exporting, and then I'm going to go and get some lunch because I'm getting a bit hungry. Right, I have done my editing this morning. That's exporting. I've had some lunch, and now Noah, my mum and I are planting some, are they mini sunflowers? Let's have a look. Some little mini sunflowers that my mum got from Waitrose. So we gave one to Noah for his house, which we gave him quite a while ago. Oh, excuse me.
I sniff it.
You're having a sniff of it, are you? And now we're going to plant one here so that when he comes he can kind of keep watching it and watch it grow. So can I just show the bucket on here? I've got a yellow bucket with this like compost, like seed bomb type, not seed bomb, it's like a compost pellet inside. Oh, mind Jenny's poorly leg, darling, good boy. And you have to like put some, well, you have to put it in some water, and it's meant to soak for like half an hour to an hour. I think we'll just wait and see how it goes as to how long we do. And then once it's kind of soaked and the compost is kind of more usable. Are you falling off? Where are you going? Yeah, once the compost is kind of ready to use, then we can like plant the sunflowers in it. So are we going to get going then? Should we put some water in it?
Yeah.
Yeah? Should we ask Nanny? Ask Nanny if she can get some water.
Get some water, Nanny.
Please. Good boy.
How much do we need?
Oh, so we need to look at the instructions. Now, it says we're going to need 350 mils of lukewarm water.
Oh yeah, it's steel.
Pardon?
Steel in there, isn't it?
What's that?
Oh dear.
Oh. What's happened?
A steel.
Oh, a squirrel. Oh, is a squirrel eating the bird's food?
Yeah.
Oh, they're so naughty, aren't they?
Noah, you said I should fill that up with more fat balls, didn't you? And while you were having your nap,
So
I did.
Nanny put some more food in there.
And now the squirrel's eating it.
And the squirrel's eating it again.
Goodness me.
Those naughty squirrels. You have to tell them that the food is for the birds,
Yeah.
isn't it? Cheeky squirrels. Do you get squirrels in your garden?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I need see Noah.
Right, well, hang on. Let's, Nanny's going to get a little pot, and then we can put the compost in and put some water in, yeah?
Okay.
Good. So this is what's happened to the compost, which started off as a little pellet.
Come on. Yes, that's it.
Are you helping me film? Noah's just helping me film this. There you go. Can you see?
Yeah.
So there we go. It's grown really big, hasn't it? Because we put some water on it. And we're just waiting for it all to soak in. But considering this started off as like a little pellet like that, and it's just got big, hasn't it? So we're just going to wait a little bit longer, and then we're going to put some of the compost in the bucket, in the pot, and then we've got to put the seeds in so that they can grow.
Yes. Oh, water's down the drain.
Oh, water's going down the drain. Can you remember what flowers we're growing?
I know. Yeah. Oh,
Those sunflowers.
sunflowers, yeah.
That's
And that's red, isn't it?
Is it red?
And that's, yucky and mud, isn't it?
It is yucky and mud, yeah. We don't want to eat we don't want to eat yucky mud. What do you want to be when you're older?
Flower.
A flower. What kind of flower do you want to be?
Garlic.
Here we go. This is a finished product. Noah has put the seeds in and all the mud, or compost, haven't you?
Need to see Noah.
Hang on a minute. I'll show you. Look, you can.
Need this. Sorry, please.
Pardon?
Look at the bowl.
So Noah, have they started growing yet? No. What do we need to give them now so that they can grow? What do we need to pour? We need to pour something on them. Can you remember what it is? Do we need to give them some water?
Yeah.
And some sunshine?
Yeah.
Yeah? And then we can keep checking them and one day they'll grow. Right, Noah has gone off to play with Becca for a bit because she is home from work. And I've just opened a parcel that I got from Boots because I had to order some toiletries and stuff, and because I can't go out, I thought it was just easier to order a load rather than trying to get someone to get them for me. And I thought I'd show you some of the bits that I got. So the bulk of the order was some sanitary towels, which is always really exciting. So I've got a few of them. And then I also got some more mouthwash because I have completely run out. So I've got a few of these. These are the ones that I tend to go for, which is the Colgate Plaques Gentle Care. Just seem to quite like them. They haven't got alcohol in them, so they don't like sting your mouth too much. So yeah, got a few of those ones. I then got some double-faced cotton wool pads. They had, I think it was a 3 for 2 on these, so I got 3 packets of those. If anyone has any like suggestions of something like more sustainable that you can use rather than cotton wool pads to take your makeup off, do let me know, because I would quite like to be able to find something that I'm not just kind of throwing away. But yeah, I've got those for now. I then got a couple of deodorants. This is the one that I use, which is Dove Go Fresh, and it is in the scent pomegranate and lemon verbena. And yeah, that's what I've always used. It smells really nice. I then got a couple of conditioners because I'm running out of those. I'm okay for shampoo, but I need conditioner. So I went for Herbal Essences this time. I don't really have a favourite conditioner. I just have a look and see what's on offer and what sounds good. Haven't tried these two before actually, I don't think. So I've got it's the Herbal Essences Bio Renew, which, as I said, I don't think I've tried before. And this one is White Strawberry and Sweet Mint, which smells nice and fruity. And then this one is Bourbon and Manuka Honey, which smells quite subtle from what I can smell it like from the tub. But yeah, it sounds quite nice. They are 90% natural origin, and they've got 0% parabens, colorants, or paraffin. Bless you, Harley. So I think they're meant to be quite good for your hair. And then the last thing that I got was a new razor, which I have been meaning to do for years. My pink razor I've had for ages. Like, obviously I changed the heads, but the actual holding razor thing I've had for a long time, and it's definitely past its best. So I was having a look on Boots, and a lot of them were they had like money off, and this was one of them. So I went for the Gillette Venus Rose Gold. It says it's got a metal handle, and you get one head with it. I think, yeah, one head. You could get more, but I thought I'll just get one because that's all I can afford at the moment, and then I can buy some more another time. But yeah, apparently it's a metal handle and it's rose gold, which looks quite nice. And yeah, it fits pretty much any of the Venus like razor heads, so you don't necessarily have to use this one, but it's got the extra smooth sensitive one on it at the moment. Yeah, so I think this is just under £10, which I thought was pretty good for a new razor. And I quite like the fact that you it's only the razor bit that you throw away. It's not like a whole razor. And yeah, that was everything that I got in my Boots order, so hopefully I'm okay for toiletries for a bit. Morning, starting the day in a different place today. I've just had a virtual planning meeting with the council. We have them every other Friday, so that's another one done. It's quite a short one actually. I think it only lasted 20 minutes, which is quite good. So that's done for another week or another 2 weeks. I think what I'm going to do today is usually I stay on the sofa and play on Animal Crossing or something afterwards, but excuse me, but I have got so many things that I need to get done. So I think what I'm going to do is do some bits on my laptop now. I'll pop the TV on and just try and catch up with some stuff, because I've got various cards and presents that I need to order for people's birthdays that are late. So I really need to sort those out. I need to get through some emails. Got so many emails that I need to get through, and it's slightly stressing me out, because I don't like feeling so far behind. Yeah, so I've got to do that. I really need to empty some more photos off my phone because my storage is full, and just various other bits and bobs that need doing. So I think I'm just, for the rest of the morning, going to sit and just do stuff like that and try not to fall asleep, because I'm blooming shattered. I could very easily fall asleep right about now, so I think I'm going to try and get some stuff done, and then I might have a little bit of a nap before lunch. I'll kind of see how things go, and then possibly this afternoon go upstairs and just upload my weekly vlog, and possibly start editing something. I don't know, it depends how time goes, but yeah, I just want to get on with trying to catch up with things a bit, because I just feel so far behind and I hate it. So yeah, that's the plan for the morning. I think I ordered something from Shop Disney. It was only a few days ago, like Tuesday. I think that's just arrived while I was in my meeting, so I shall have a look at that, because that's quite exciting.
I'm gonna let the sun shine in today. I'm trying to make this darkness go away. I'll paint with colors and I'll sing until my lungs give out. I'm gonna let the sun shine in today, and I will leave my windows open so that I can hear the sound of people talking and the wind blowing in the trees. Oh, I will open up my eyes so I can see the light. Oh, and I'll try to spread my wings so I can fly. Oh, and the darkness starts to fade. Feels like things are gonna go my way. I'm gonna let the sun shine in the day. I'm gonna let the past be filled with smoke.
So I've just opened my Disney parcel, and it's the next castle from the castle collection. I decided that I was going to collect the little ornaments, which are £22 each, I think. Does it say on the back? Yeah, £22 each. They also do a pin, which is quite big, and it opens up. I got last month's pin, but decided that I didn't want to collect them. They do a big statue, which is £120. I think it lights up. They do a journal and also a puzzle, but I decided to go for the little castles because I thought they were kind of more manageable. So this is the Frozen Castle from Elsa's castle. So it's all meant to be, I guess, ice. It's got like these bits here are kind of like acrylic, these bits around here, and it's all glittery. I don't know how well you can see, but it's really nice. It's quite heavy as well. It says it's a tree, like an ornament that you would hang, but I would not hang this ornament. It would fall off the tree and break because it's too heavy. This is a back, which is slightly different. The door's slightly different on the back. But yeah, I was just saying to my mum that because I want to get some shelving in my office, and what I might do is like have one or part of a shelf that's kind of just Disney stuff, so I can actually put like things like this on it. I'd have to, Mum says I haven't got room for it all. I would have, no, I need to see what I've got. Like, I wouldn't put, because I've got quite a lot of like Christmas decorations, which I don't think I would put on the shelf because they're Christmassy, whereas I wouldn't say that the castles are Christmassy. Like these, I would say you could display all year round. So yeah, this is number 2. I really like this one actually. It's, I think because it's glittery. I need to have a look at the other one. I can't remember what the other one looked like now, but yeah, this one's really pretty. Can't remember what's coming out next time. It's a bi-monthly collection, so they come out every other month, which is good because otherwise I think I would struggle to afford it with all the other stuff that they bring out as well. But yeah, I'm really happy with this. So my day is not going as productively as I had hoped. After I spoke to you this morning, after my meeting, I did end up falling asleep. Anyone, I think, who has chronic fatigue as part of their chronic health condition, I think will understand that sometimes the fatigue is just so overwhelming that you just cannot hold your head up, you can't keep your eyes open, your whole body just feels like it's had everything sucked out of it, and like you've got no energy, and that's pretty much how I felt. I just couldn't stay awake to do anything, so I fell asleep for quite a long time actually. So I obviously needed the sleep. Woke up and then I managed to just get through. I've got like some birthday cards and stuff that needed addressing and getting ready for sending, and I needed to order like a couple of birthday presents to send to people. So I've managed to pretty much do all of that, so that's one thing. I had hoped to get a lot of other bits done, which I haven't managed to get done yet, but I've still got like the rest of this afternoon and this evening to kind of sit on my laptop and do bits, so hopefully I'll get some other little bits done as well. I feel like I'm kind of going against what I'm saying about wanting to be productive, but I am going to sit and play Animal Crossing for a bit now. I don't know, it's a good way of like relaxing for a bit and zoning out. So I'm going to do that for a bit, and then I will get on with some other bits on my laptop and whatever else I need to do. It's one of those things where I feel like I've just got so many things to do that I'm not quite sure where to start. I've tried to make a list, or like a to-do list on my phone, but yeah, I don't know, I'm just struggling to kind of get started. But ooh, there's someone outside wearing a high-vis jacket. No idea who they are. Yeah, I'm just seem to be struggling to kind of get started and to work out where to start and what to do. But I've done a little bit, so that's better than nothing. Anyway, I'm going to start playing Animal Crossing for a bit, and then we'll see, decide what else I'm going to do after that. Good afternoon, happy Saturday. I just cannot wake up today. Don't know what is wrong with me. Really struggled to get up this morning, and I just don't feel awake at all. It's taken me quite a long time to get going and get on with anything half productive, but I have just edited a video. So, well, actually no, I sorted out my weekly vlog and got that uploading. I've now just edited a video, so I'm going to leave that exporting and put that up tomorrow. So I've kind of done alright, but it's just taken me a long time to get here, and I also need to go and get some lunch because it's getting a bit late and I'm hungry. haven't really got any plans today, just doing bits and bobs around the house. As I said, I'm going to go and get some lunch. I'd like to have a shower at some point, wash my hair and just make myself feel a little bit better. But apart from that, it's a quiet Saturday. It's definitely warmed up today. Today's the first day when I haven't felt particularly cold, which is quite good. But yeah, the sun's come out and it's a lot nicer today. So yeah, I'm just going to start this video exporting. I need to take a few pictures off my memory card for the thumbnail, and then I'm going to go down and try and find some lunch to decide what I want, because I have no idea what I want. But yeah, I'll go and sort something out. Please excuse a terrible angle. Sorry about the lack of footage today. I'm not doing very well at filming. It's just one of those days where I haven't done very much, and there's just not really been anything exciting to film. I spent all my morning editing, can't speak, and getting stuff uploaded and that kind of stuff, so that's not really exciting. Well, yeah, not much exciting to film there. I've had lunch and I've just been browsing my phone. I don't know, it's just one of those days where I just don't have much energy. I'm not being very productive, which, well, I say I'm not being very productive. I have got a video filmed and got another one uploaded, so, you know, I've not done too badly, but yeah, there's just not a lot of variety in what I'm doing. I am crashed out on the sofa now, as you can probably see, and I'm gonna have a bit of a nap. My mum has just gone to Waitrose to get some shopping, so I'm gonna have a nap while she's out, and then when she comes back, hopefully I will be able to have a shower and get my hair washed and stuff, because I need her help with that. And that is about the extent of my Saturday, I'm afraid. It's really not very exciting today. I was like trying to decide, like, oh, shall I sit and play on Animal Crossing for a bit? But I think if I don't have a nap, I'm just going to struggle to kind of get through the rest of the day and to have my shower. So yeah, I'm going to nap now and then perhaps play Animal Crossing a little bit later once I've done what I need to do. So I've got The Simpsons on because I don't know, The Simpsons is something that I can just happily have on in the background and watch over and over again. I don't know, it's just one of the few series or things that I like just don't mind seeing the same episode like over and over again. I've pretty much probably seen most episodes now, but it's always on TV. Well, not always, but a lot of the time it's on TV, so it's just easy to have in the background, and I find it quite relaxing. I know some people don't like The Simpsons, but I've always enjoyed it, and yeah, it's one of my favourites, and it's something I can always put on and know that I don't have to concentrate too much, and if I'm feeling anxious, it just, I don't know, it just makes me feel calmer and yeah, quite chilled out. So I often will put The Simpsons on in the background if I'm dozing or falling asleep, or if I just want something that's sort of fun, that's like you don't have to concentrate on. I don't know, like this, there's a few programs that I find are like that. So Big Bang Theory, I can usually just watch the same episodes over and over and it doesn't bother me. Friends, obviously. Trying to think if there's anything else. Things like Gavin and Stacey, Vicar of Dibley, Miranda, anything like that. I think I'm quite happy just having it in the background watching the same thing. I'd be interested to hear what your programs like that are, like ones that you just don't get bored of, that you can watch as many times as you like and you don't get fed up of them. Because yeah, there's quite a few, but yeah, The Simpsons is definitely one of my top ones. Anyway, that went off on a bit of a ramble there, didn't it? I'm going to have a little snooze now while my mum's out, so I might talk to you later, but otherwise I will talk to you tomorrow. Good morning, happy Sunday. I've had a very quiet, chilled out Sunday. I actually managed to go to bed a little bit earlier last night. I mean, it still wasn't as early as I would like, but I did make quite an effort to try and get to bed a little bit earlier, and it just meant I had time to, well, not necessarily time, it meant I had the energy to do my skincare routine before I went to bed, which made me feel quite nice. I just really need to work on getting to bed earlier, because I want to be able to start reading again in the evenings before I go to sleep, and also want to be doing my skincare routine more regularly again, because those two things definitely help me feel a bit better and a bit more rested. So I'm going to really try, because I know how much I want to do those things and how much better they make me feel. And also getting like sleep at the right time kind of helps mentally as well, I think, so that I'm hopefully not sleeping until like too much like into the morning. But yeah, I've done my medication for this week. Did that this morning, had my breakfast and all that jazz, and I have just been promoting my weekly vlog because that's up now, and then I'm just uploading the vlog, the video that I edited yesterday, so that will go up later today. I wouldn't normally put like one video out like a day after the other, but that's just how it's worked out this week. So yeah, that's uploading now, and I'm just waiting for my mum to get back from Waitrose, because she had to go and get a few bits, and she was going to get something for lunch. So I'm waiting for her to get back, so I might try and do a little bit of sorting and tidying. I'm not going to get a huge amount done because hopefully she's not going to be very long, but even if I can do a little bit on my bed, that would be really good. So I'm going to show you what my bed looks like. It's awful, to be honest. It's just, a lot of it is like birthday and Christmas presents from, where are we, last year, that I have like put there so that I can organise them to kind of put them away in the right places. So I know like what's on there, and you know, I use it, but it then goes like back on the pile again, and obviously it would be a lot better if stuff got put away, because yeah, there's a bed under there, and it would be quite nice to actually have that bed free. So yeah, please don't judge. I'm going to show you, this is what happens when you've got chronic illness and you don't have the energy to tidy properly, and I hate it because I'm a tidy person, and I don't like mess, so yeah, it's stressing me out. But yeah, just please don't judge. So this is currently the bed in my office. As I said, it is not good, and it just needs tidying and putting away. As I said, I know what's here, I use it, but it's just not being put away properly, and yeah, it's frustrating me and it's making me feel rubbish. So I'm gonna have a little sort out now, because I think there's some sort of like chocolate and sweets and stuff that I need to go downstairs. So I think what I might do is just try and get all those together so they can go downstairs, because I'm running out of stuff downstairs to eat anyway, so it'd be quite good to get these downstairs. But hopefully that won't take too long, and then my mum will be back so we can have some lunch.
I know that I haven't been who I was. I am supposed to be the one you can trust. I feel so useless cause I let you down. I hope there's some way I can make it alright, cause I know that you deserve much more than this. If you give me one more chance.
Have you dribbled on the sofa? Anyway, I couldn't find Lennie, and I'd looked in his usual kind of places, because usually you'll find him either on this sofa or on this chair or under the chair, on the chair under the table, but he wasn't in any of those spaces, and I was a little bit concerned that we may have lost him. But then I came over here and he's in there. He absolutely loves Freddie's cage. Like, you'd often find him asleep in the cage, and Freddie will be up on the sofa. Is it nice and cosy in there? Luckily Freddie doesn't seem to mind Lennie going in his bed. You alright in there, mate? Did I wake you up? I'm sorry.
I'll try my best to always be there, and I want you to know that I'm lost without you. I'm not without you. I hope I can show what you mean to me, 'cause I don't know what to do if you go. Ooh, I just don't know what to do if you go.
This excuse the terrible lighting. I'm sitting on my stair lift at the moment because I was just heading up to bed and realised that I haven't actually ended this vlog. And yeah, I need to do it. So I hope you have enjoyed this week's vlog. If you have and you'd like to see more, please give me a like and subscribe to my channel. Also hit the notification bell. That means you'll get notified every time I upload a video so you don't miss anything. Leave me a comment, let me know how you're doing at the moment, what you have been getting up to, or anything else that you fancy commenting about. And also let me know if there's any particular videos you'd like to see me film. Come and follow me on social media. My links are in the description below, but I will pop my Instagram and Twitter up here because those are the ones that I'm on most. I update my stories on Instagram pretty much every day. So yeah, come over and say hello, and it'll be nice to have a chat over there. And I'll see you in another video very soon. Bye!